Okay, now let's start to introduce the PC software to you. Firstly, you can see there's a server, fired and open pharmacy server. Open it, and firstly you need to set the same IP address of the server. Okay, you can firstly you can open the CMD and set the IP configure. And yes, and then now you can know the IP address, and we need to the default gateway and also DNA servers to keep the setting these PCs the same, and change the adapters options and the WLAN properties, left click property, and select the IP address. So you can use the foreign address as the IP configure, like this one. This is IP address is 192.168.0.198. 0.198. Yes. And also subnet masks will automatically generated, and default gateway should be 192.168.01. 192.168.0.1. Yes, 01. And also DNA servers should be 192.168.0.1. The same 192. No, yeah, server 01. Yes. Okay. And keep this all the IP information the same and click OK. After now you have set the server's IP addresses, and then you will need to set up the firewalls so that it can connect to the client server. You can open the control and click OK, and then you can click Save System and Securities, and select Windows Defense Firewall, and set Advanced Settings, and set inbound rules. You can click a new rule, set up a new rules, click select port, and next. And also you should specify local port. The local port is needed to open the client files in the resources, file resources, click pharmacy. Here you can see the server, the server port is A9. So you can click the A9. Here, yes, click next. Allow the connection. Next. That means, okay, click 3, make the domain private and public, click, and the next. And give it your name, maybe ATR6500. And now, after setting the firewall and also outbound rules, set the similar new rule, and port, keep the port next. This port is not valid. Server A989. Yeah, that is A989. A989. And next, you can allow the connections. Next, and click to make this all click, and next, and give it your name. In this way, you have set up the firewall and make it can connect to the client software. Okay, The last step is you have to connect to the client server. Client server, yes. Open the client server and set the IP address sender server. Keep this IP address the sender server. That is it's now the same. Keep it the same. Yes. Keep it the sender the IP address. That is 192.168.0.198. Keep this 192.168.0 and 198. Okay, and save it. Save this file. Okay, after setting this, that means the IP address of the server and the client is the same. Now you can open the server software. Open the server software so you can access the account. IT admin and the password is BQ 12345 and the login. And the first login is needed to input the original password. That is BQ small q 12345 and you can change your new password. BQ small q 1234567 and also confirm it BQ small q 1234567 and save it. The first time you need to update the password. It saves successfully and you log in. You change the password. Yeah, A7. Yeah, log in. And here includes the set background task and set the backup location. You can change the automatic backup day, maybe 15th or 16th, whatever hours and minutes, and first start backup time. And you can change it and save it. Okay, you just need to save it once, or later you don't need to open it. For this is the pass route for the server save all these informations. Okay, keep this running and then you can open the client software. Open the client software. Yes. Open the client software. Yeah, pharmacy client. In pharmacy client, you use admin. Big Q, small q, 12345 and the login. No 7. Incline no 7. Yeah. Most 6. Yes, and first time you need to change the original password. Big Q, small q 12345 and new you can big Q, small q 1234567 and also big Q, small q 12345 and save it. Now your new password has been generated. And add 7 and yes, so you log in the client software. For client software, firstly you need to connect the Android device to USB. Firstly, connect USB to ATR6500 device and click the data management to synchronize the instrument. So click synchronize. Synchronize. You need to click synchronize the login. Firstly, you need to log in your username, support admin, and enter big Q, small q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This account and password is the same as the instrument. And after connected, you will show the connect data is true, and then you click synchronize, so that it will show the synchronized steps. Copy data, and you wait till the buttons is buttons in green. You can synchronize scan method and report, and synchronize all these data spaces to the client and server. It takes just a few minutes to synchronize all these databases. Okay, synchronize the complete. You can close the windows, and then we can introduce here in this PC software. You have a test history. You can click records. This is the records we have just used for test. And double click the detect result. You can show the spectrum, and you can zoom in and zoom out to see this spectrum. And next, and you can also click this to export a PDF and print out the report, or export TXT and export CSV format, whatever you like to do. And then you can filter all this by the detector results, by name, batch numbers, and method name, all this data, and missing all this can make a selection. And then accept historical records. You have series and to make a filter, and choose the date and times for this selection. And secondary, you can click audit trail. Audit trail is the operation records of all our previous. It has the instruments audit trail, and this is the management systems audit trail. Management system audit trail means the audit trail recorded in this PC. An instrument that is the operation recorded in the ATR6500 instruments. And also you can click select a PDF report. You can double click it to open the report. This is the report we have just exported. You can click print or download it to the PC root, whatever you would like to. Yes, keep it, save it, yes. And also, yeah, you can close the windows, and you can batch select the list PDF report, and also TXT data, TST data. Also the data we have saved, and you can download it and you can close it. Okay, you can close it. And also next move to the method. Method here is you have the ID method. The answer tone we have just generated, and you can double click it to see this is the answer tones parameter setting and spectrums. And also you can download these methods to another device. Yes, click download and choose another device and synchronize it so that the another instruments will have the same ID methods. Yeah, this main library has already existed. If you now exist, you can transfer to another device. Okay, and also it has scan method. Scan method, you can also download the scan method to another instrument. You can download it to another instrument, and you can synchronize it to make a synchronized in this scan methods. And then we move to the library. Library, you can click library. The library you have just created in your Android instruments, and you can see the library spectrum and the operators names and the remarks, and you can click all this to make a download, and you can download to different other devices and make a synchronize it. And then the library download is similar like the method, and move to the data management. You can synchronize the database and backup the database, synchronize historic. You can synchronize instruments, and for backup you can make a backup, and you can attribute to make a data backup, and you can attribute to save the database in the file. And also you have you can click settings and to set you can set the user's management here, and you can make a software upgrade and software upgrade. This one for user management, you can create a new user to access to this PC software, such as username such as Freya, and you can make it enable true, and then password, make a password 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then you can save it. Yeah, that is a confirm password 3 4 5 6, and then you save this. That means Freya's has been is needed BQ small q 1 2 3 4 5 6. Password is incorrect. Password should be BQ small q 1 2 3 4 5 6. You need to contain big capital numbers and small capital numbers under numbers, and confirm message yes for test. Okay, save it, and you add you create new users, and you can create these users. You can make it as the you see it's a Freya, but you also need to allocate Freya to different management levels, and then you can later. Okay, we pass it, we can make a software upgrade, and in here we opened two versions, Chinese and English. That's it, and all this PC software is easy to operate and it's very convenient. Thank you.